Have voicemail. This video is for Triple D combos. And I'm running pure Triple D. So I get the full benefit from the deck. Well, you know, so all the DDs can do what they need to do. I'll show you going first. Perfect hand. Alright, first, well, I don't like normal summoning unless I have to. So I'm gonna use Swirl Slime first. And always send Griffin. You'll see why in a second. And now activate Swirl in the Grave. To special summon Kepler. And activate Genghis. Get out Griffin. Activate Kepler. Get out Gate. Activate Griffin because I took him or special summoned him from the graveyard. Now I will add. Well, depending on if you're playing players, you usually want add hunt. But in this case, I'm gonna take Orthros. Now I get my Gilgamesh, which is the basic combo. As long as you have 2 DDs, you can get Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, put your pendulum scales. I like doing 0 to, well, in this case, 0 to 6. So anything between 0 and 6, I can pendulum summon. And since I took damage, I get to special summon Orthros. Ow. Okay, well, what was that? And since we're setting up our our 2 level 4 combo, we gotta turn a card into level 4 with the Cerberus. Alright, now we get the level 4. Wait, yeah. And you want to use Orthros with this combo because you could get him back later. We'll see. Alright. Now we get King Tail. Took damage, so I'm going to detach. deal damage. Now I'm going to summon my other Gilgamesh. Boom. And now, since I already used Flame King Genghis combo or effect, I'm going to use the High King Genghis, which you summon by using your Typhon. And now, I am going to see, don't want to do that first. Doesn't really matter. Wait, do that first. Now here you gotta think of what you want to do first. Because when you normal summon Ragnarok, you get a level 4. Or you could special summon a Triple D from the graveyard. I will... Oh, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll activate Gate. And then I'll get my other... Ooh, yeah, I'll get my... Oh. Actually, I'll get my Copernicus. Since I didn't normal summon. Now I will normal summon Copernicus. Do not activate High Flame King. And you send your Necro. And then you activate Necro. And we're gonna get our other level 6. Since I don't really need anything in the grave. Alright, now we get our 2 special summon. Negate. You activate. Now we special summon. Using High Flame King. We get our Orthros. And then we use Orthros and Copernicus. And we get Siegfried. That's our spell and trap negate. So now I have 2 special summon negates and spell trap negate once per turn. But this one right here lets me stop 2 special summons. And now I will get Divisor King, which lets me absorb any monster that uses an effect. And my turn. And you know, since this is AI, it's pretty much done from here. Now you see I get to negate special summon. Boom. I will not increase because it doesn't matter. And that's game. Would you look at that? Let me see real quick. Tribute. Yeah, I will tribute too. And because I normal summon Ragnarok, I will be able to get back that tribute card I just tributed the DD. And that's how you do it. Oh, and Ragnarok's super good effect. I am going to... It doesn't matter who you use or who you summon at this point. Now Ragnarok lets me destroy a card or tribute a card in order to banish anything, even if it's face down. And say goodbye to the semi-wall, and that's game. So technically, if I was going second, that would have been an OTK. First turn, or FTK, first turn kill. Or OTK, one turn kill. Yeah. Alright, now, going second. Now keep in mind, this is AI and not actual players. Now I have another awesome hand. And I pretty much win since they didn't have a monster on the field. Same combo. Swirl Slime. Griffin. Level 6 Genghis. Special summon with the Swirl Slime. Like Copernicus. Get out Griffin. Send Necro. Oh wait, never mind, I have Necro. Send Typhon. I'll show you guys this one. I'll just get my DD. Although it's pretty much a first or one turn kill right here. But you generally get that card, and if it goes to a next turn, you could take control of whatever monster they summon and negate their effect. That monster's effect. Finish again. Do I wanna... Well, I'll show you Orthros, what he can do in the pendulum zone. So 3, 2, have a high level? No. So 3 to, forget it, 3 to 10, depending on, you know, if I had my Ragnarok. Oh, I should have did 0. Oh well. Anyway. Now I'm going to pendulum summon. This is the basic 2 level 4 combo right here. And since I special summon Griffin, I could send Necro to the grave, which means I don't have to activate, you know, I don't have to normal summon Necro. So once again, you use Orthros and the other level 4. I could have used Griffin, but it's okay. King Tail. Detach. Deal 1,000. That's a free 1,000 damage right there, so that's very useful. Get my Gilgamesh. King Tail. I believe I sent Typhon already. Alright. So now the cool thing about sending contract with patent license, you could get a pendulum out of your graveyard and add it to your hand. Or you could get any DD, looks like, yeah. And add it to your hand. So we will, I guess we can recycle, no, not that one. Actually, I have so many plays that, you know, it takes time to think about what you want to do. So I will send, yeah, I'll send him back. You know, like against other players, it's good to have the other Gilgamesh, or good to recycle the Gilgamesh, because if you use all 3, but you see I returned that 1 back, so I pretty much have 4. So now I will activate Typhon. Since we already used the Flame King, I activate Typhon. I get to level 8, the High Flame King. And then I activate Necro Slime, get my other level 6. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna do that now. Yes, I will do that now. Alright, this is extended combo right here. So I take out my And instead of getting Siegfried, I'm going to get Gust High King, which lets me use Orthros, and a level 6. And oh, he has that effect. He has the same effect as High King, which, if it says, like it says right here, if you normal summon, if another DD is normal special, you can get a card out of the grave. So we will destroy Griffin. Because if I do that now, I won't have space. If I normal summon, I won't have space. So we just get rid of a card in the field. Now we normal summon our Swirl Slime. We get our level 6. This still lets us get our 2 special negates off. Or two special summon negates on the field. And, you know, depending on the situation, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Swirl Slime that's on the field. Get my other Gilgamesh. But as you can see, it's game because as long as there's 3 triple Ds, including himself, so he counts himself, he gets an extra 3,000 attack, which is really nice. And this guy right here, he's super easy to get out. You just use any triple D monster. Well, like I said in the last video, he absorbs any monster. And that's a game. That's a wreck. And if this was a trap, I get to negate it with this, with Flame High King. If it were a trap. And that's all for the test stand. Let's see. I'll show you guys my deck. I run 1 Necro. You saw what he could do. I run 1 Lamia. She can set up your 2-card combo for Gilgamesh. But as you saw, I didn't get her. But there's a bunch of ways to get the 2-card combo off. But she's just one of them. And if you want Siegfried, you could use the Cerberus combo or the Cerberus in the Pendulum Zone. Turn her into a 4 and get Siegfried. Or any of the tuners, depending on what you have on the field. Max C draws when your opponent special summons. You saw what Swirl Slime did. I run 3. It's good to run 3. And like I said, I run mainly Like when it comes to hand traps, I try to only do one because I feel having multiple takes away from, the use of the full potential of your DD cards. Now run one Berthamet. He has a cool effect that lets you turn any DD, except for DDs that don't have levels, that lets you turn any DD from level 1 to level 8. So you choose your choice. Typhon, you saw what he does. Kepler, he's usually your opener if you wanna go the normal summon route to get your gate, which lets you search for any DD monster in your deck. And you generally want to run 3. Cerberus. He's good for, like I was saying, he's good for the pendulum zone, or use them for your 2 4-star or 2 level 4 in order to get Wave King Caesar out. Copernicus, you saw what he did. He could send any DD to the graveyard, which you generally want to send any DD that has graveyard fight. Orthros, good tuner, good pendulum. It's all situational. It's good to run 3 Griffin because he has so many effects as well. I run 1 Savant Newton because he can recycle your DD or any DD card or Dark Contract out of the grave. So you could get back any DD or Dark Contract that you want back if you discard him. I run 2 Ragnaroks because I either want him on the field or I want him in the pendulum zones or pendulum zone, because if he's in the pendulum zone you could get any DD out of the graveyard but your damage is halved, so he's really good for going first if he's in the pendulum zone. And as you saw in the test hand, our normal summon, he could special summon any triple D out of the graveyard. 2 Divine Zero King Rage, because he also has cool effects either in the pendulum or on the field. When he's in the pendulum, you get to normal summon any high level DD without tributing, which is very useful, especially with Ragnarok. And on the field, you could tribute any monster. Say they put a monster on your field that you don't want, you just tribute it and activate. You can activate any one of those effects. This card can attack directly. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in spell and trap zones, or your opponent cannot activate card effects in their hand or graveyard. And you could tribute 3 monsters and get all 3 of those effects if you wanted to. 1 Raigeki, pretty self-explanatory. Destroy cards or monsters on the field if you're being swarmed, of course, or if you just want to get that monster out the way. Harpy's Feather, destroy destroy your opponent's back row. Monster Reborn. You could get any card from either graveyard to your field. Depends on your playstyle, how you want to use it. 1 for 1. You send a card to the grave in order to special summon a level 1, but you usually want Kepler to start off your combo. And that's a special summon, so it's not a normal summon, so you still have a normal summon available. Patent license. You saw, well, on the field, it can prevent your opponent from multi-summoning like the same type of card, like Synchro Fusion Link, and they pay 1,000 life points when they normal summon, or when they special summon that specific type, and then they're locked to the only one of that monster. So it's really good to have, if you can get all three, get Fusion, Link, Synchro, get that out. The only thing it can't do or prevent is Ritual, which I'm trying to figure out how to, or what Ritual monsters to add, so I can be able to use that effect. Contract with Swamp King lets you fusion any card by using monsters in your hand or field. Any DD monster or Fiend Fusion monster. But I'm running pure DD or triple D, so all the triple D or all the DD monsters are fiends. Call by the Grave stops Ash and Maxi. Going first. So just cross out. I generally run these for those, for Ash and Maxi. Let's see, Droplet. Sure you guys know how that works. You get to negate a monster effect on the field and have their attack. Oh, and depending on what you send, your opponent cannot activate that type, like monster, spell, or trap. They cannot activate anything in response of that type. Impermanent. It's a monster negate. Triple D Headhunt lets you take control of your opponent's monster and negates their effect, and it treats them as a triple D. So there's pretty fun combos you can run with that. I run Curse Seal for, Raigeki or Harpy's Feather. Curse Seal lets you discard a spell, and you can negate whatever that you can negate the spell, and they can't use it for the rest of the duel. Huge Revolution is over. That also stops. It also stops Harpy or Raigeki, and you can banish that card. So if they have any way to get it back, they can't. Flame King Agnes, you saw it. He did. And you usually want to get the 2 out so you could get your 2 special summon negate out, which is pretty awesome because he's the rare and you can prevent 2 special summons. D-Arc actually heals you when they try to deal damage to you, but with card effects it heals you instead. So it's completely situational. High King Genghis, saw what he did. Curse King Siegfried, prevent or negates spell or trap once per turn. So every turn you can negate a spell or trap. Gust High King Alexander, you saw what he did. Wave King Caesar, it's your 2 4-star combo. And then you combo into King Tell. And you saw what he did when you send the DD to the grave. This guy, special summon, or 2 special summon negate. Iran Dual King Kali Yuga. Like he prevents, or he can negate everything on the field once he's special summoned, which is pretty useful. Oh, and he could destroy all back row and get back a. You can detach, destroy all back row, and you can detach and get any dark contract back from your graveyard. Gilgamesh, that's your pendulum setup. Oh, and when he's destroyed, you could special summon any triple D card, which I usually get Siegfried because he has that negate. And last but not least is King Deuce Machina X, which you can special summon using any triple D, and he absorbs any monster. Does not negate, but absorbs any monster. And that is it. If you have any questions, comment below. If you're confused about anything, and yep, that's it. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.